Hello everyone, I'm IceStella. We are at Sanctuary Hills and we are going to be doing a bit more in our... Beg your pardon? Preston, really? Intro going on here, bye bye. We're going to be doing some more of our general trader and we are going to be moving on to our canteen slash food court. So, if you were watching yesterday you saw me shout out Phoenix. And what I've done is I've rearranged this. We'll take those out, but this is going to be our little chiller. So what I need is a bit of power. I'm not quite finished with it, but it'll do for now. It'll do, so that's that. And what I just need to do is put some power in so we've got some light. So I don't like having wires all over the place.
Nice job with those defenses. I've got nothing else I need right now. I think Preston may want to chat though.
Oh, Preston can... Moving on. So what we're going to do is I like to run the power around the back of the houses, and that way you don't get to see it so much. So we're going to put some power up, some power connectors up, and get some power running around the sides and the back of the houses. And hopefully that will brighten everything up a bit. So how's everyone doing today? Did you have a good night? There. I really hope so, because if you've had a good night's sleep, you're more likely... Oh, what's in my way? A flamingo. An invisible flipping flamingo. If you've had a good night, you're more likely to have a good day. Oh, that's a long one. Okay, let's put another one in then. That looks a bit scrappier. Never mind. We can always tidy it up later. There we go. Move that one more centralised. And then we want power coming on the side. Might be that we have to put this one on the corner. Come on. Go blue, that's it, perfect. And I'll put one there. And I'm not seeing chat coming through, so just give me a moment. There we go. Hello, hello Helena. And Silver Fox, how you doing? It's good to see you. I saw you're building at Sanctuary. There's a lot of people building at Sanctuary at the moment. I think it's a natural place to start when you come back to the game, isn't it? Okay, if I do... Oh, hold on. Picket fence in the way, that's no good. If we put that on the corner... For me, it's a case of... They're quite far away, aren't they? There we go. Yeah, I think I'm going to put another one in. For me, it's a case of I have got so many builds that I want to share with people, and rather than doing tours of the settlements I've already got built, what I quite fancy doing is actually building them, showing you how I do it, and then collecting a final tour. There we go. Alright, so we're almost completely powered up around here, Flamingo. Move this to the corner. There we go. And we'll put a couple more connectors down this side. Move that one onto the corner. We'll say that's halfway, shall we? I don't think it is halfway, but if we take that one out for now, because it will be used at some point in the future, and we'll go third, third, that's a bit better. Because I know Dawes is also building a sanctuary, and I went onto Reddit to check out his site. Picket fences, breathe. I went onto Reddit and had a look at his little teaser picture. If you haven't had a chance to do that, it is Reddit, and I'm pretty sure it's Fallout 4 settlements. If you search Reddit for that, you should be able to find it. Okay. And then I shouldn't need this one. And I can bring this one down here. And that is now lit up. Is it? Is that lit? I don't think it is it? Does that need to be hooked up to a wire? Oh, thank you, Helena. And how are you getting on, Silver Fox? I am doing okay. No, I don't need to individually power that, so maybe it's just because the generator isn't powerful enough. So let's go have a quick look. It is a small one, so let's put another big one in there. Good job Morph isn't online to make that sound dirty. My kids are still in bed today. Shh. It's been a trying couple of days, and I thought I'm not gonna see. Okay, so that's now lit up. Let's see if this is lit up. I think that is still not lit up. Do I have a conduit near there? I do. Right next to it, so it should be lit. Interesting. Maybe it's just still not enough power. What if I take that light out and see what happens? I know, I get that. Mine unceremoniously cut out yesterday, my stream. No, just move it out of the way. If we put that there for now. So that stays lit up, but that isn't. Let's store it then. Nope. So if anyone knows what the major malfunction with these lights are, that would be helpful. Anyway, so this is my tribute to Denise. Thank you so much for your ingenuity. It's one of the most unique ideas I have ever seen in this game. Look, just go down inside the box, that'll do you. And we'll pick up the cans, and then we'll be able to store. Why don't I just pick them all up and drop them? So I've got to panel off the end pieces, that side and that side, but we'll be able to keep chilled goods in there soon, which will be fun. Okay, what have we got we can drop? Oh, bless you. Alright, what have we got? Junk. Let's whack these in here. mix it up a bit. We don't want all the same cans at the bottom. Oh, and I found a hubcap, guys. I found one. So I will show you that. My plan for that one. And although I'm not prepared to do quite the stacking yet of tins, I'm going to do a little stack of buckets. I hope that will suffice for now, doors. She really is. It'd be nice to see her back at some point in the future. Good morning, Doors. How are you doing? And then it makes sense why we've got that box there. We might put that down by the side. I'm going to have to move this over. Although I quite like that there, because it means less people are going to be able to reach over and grab it. Might put some mesh on that window. Anyway, what's next? Let me just open that and make sure there's enough space. Not really. So this is going to have to come a bit further forward. Nice to see you again. I was just saying I've been on Reddit and had a look at your picture. And I'm looking forward to seeing your upload. Give us a bit more room to get past. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. Let's close that up. And then we'll go and get some more bits and pieces. I managed to pick up some clothes yesterday and some glasses, and I found the hubcap, so let's put that in place. I bet they're not in here. No, they're not. To save me running up and down in Sanctuary, what I did was I stored everything that I would need for today in the actual build that I'm building. So then I completely forgot about it. Shut that door. Okay. Take all. Yep. Alright. So we've got some clothes. Let's drop those. That. Okay. And she's going to put some featured ones up here. Tip back a bit. There we go. Depth perception. Don't you laugh at me, Doors. Don't you laugh. There we go. That way. Alright, what else have we got? We've got the athletic outfit, which looks really scruffy. That can go on the bottom. That may or may not sell. That's in the bargain basement, let's say. Right to the back. I definitely dropped more than that. Oh, they're all behind the counter. Okay. So this is nice and clean. I may put this behind here, because this is actually quality merchandise, isn't it? We could put that there. It's not scruffy, is it? That way. Nope. Might even put Marcy in that. We'll see. There we go. Nice. I like that. I think we'll put that one like that. That one's too big and sturdy. Oh, rolling around. There we go. Come on. Perfect. Alright. You can sit on here. You're not gonna... I knew you wouldn't. But I've done it now, so you're going to get propped up there. Stapled to the back is what you're going to be. Haha. I might have to move that one, to be honest. But for now it'll be fine. Put that one under there. I'm pretty sure I dropped a kid's dress, but I can't find that now. So let's see if I can find that one. Oh, I'd change that around as well. I'll move the melon and I'm going to put like brooms and walking sticks and all sorts of stuff in there. Okay, either the kid's dress will show up or it won't. Won't be the first time I've lost something. Take the hat. You can lay flat on the bottom, I think. Actually, I wonder if I could pin those to the wall. Oh no, because that's going to be open, isn't it? Put that on this side though. Make static. Hey Denise! Oh my goodness, look, I was just saying. I took inspiration from your walk-in cooler. There's a surveyor's outfit. I do love that build. Right to the back doors, look at me, I'm learning. Oh, too far. With Quapper, once you've got the make static, you can put anything anywhere. It's absolutely phenomenal, Helena. That one's a little bit floaty. Let's do that again. I'm going to be finding outfits out the back probably for weeks. Just drop it all, it'll be fine. There we go. And then we'll put the suspenders and slacks on the middle shelf. That's the only problem with these. They're not quite wide enough, are they? Lay that like that. No, I don't want it like that. I want that way. Oh, you're not going to play, are you? Lay you down there for now. Plus I wanted to bring some outfits back for my settlers to wear. There we go. Let's lay that there. Oh, I will learn at some point to do the quapper first, and then I can just make static while I'm holding it. Like that. Okay, so what I wanted to show you guys before, the idea that I had like 2 episodes ago, is because the counter and stuff is over there, I like the idea of having a hubcap in this corner to act as one of those mirrors. Problem is you can never tell which way this thing is pointing. It's absolutely insane. There you go, let's try that. Do you know what? That's good enough. So when Marcy's over here, she can see what people are getting up to with the aluminium cans. There we go. So what have we got left to place? That's a lot of stuff to just chuck. It's what I do. I just drop it all on my backside and hope for the best. Well, Denise, I am looking forward to seeing some more of your builds. It's been too long. There doesn't seem to be a lot of building going on at the moment anyway, but it was lovely to see Stu back streaming last night. There we go. I've got a mop in there now. Pretty sure I've got some shot glasses as well. We'll put this over here with these guys. That's a bit pink and a bit pink, so I'm going to mix that up and put that with the teddy. No. If I'd have clicked on the teddy, I'd have picked the teddy up as well. So I'm trying not to click on things that I've already placed. There we go, that'll do. I'm sure I dropped more than that, didn't I? Come on, here we go. You're far too big, aren't you? Where are we going to put you then? Let's try and get a better hold of you. Yeah, you're not going to go in those shelves. Ah, shopping baskets, that's what I placed. Right, okay. We'll leave you on there for now. There were more shopping baskets. Why you got to do that? There we go. I'll see how many have fallen outside. Well, there's a shovel outside, but I knew that. Nope. There's one. Come on, stop bashing into everything. I think once I've done the tours, I'm going to remove all the decorations to make it easier for me to build. Just seeing if there's anything under here. I wonder where that kid's dress has gone. It's fallen through the world. But yeah, that's my plan. It's not down the back there, is it? Nope. So that I will only ever have one settlement decorated, because I know I'm very OTT. I like to decorate. Let's put you guys there. And why place one thing when you can place 11? Right, is it in there? Doesn't look like it's in there. Curiouser and curiouser. Right. Let's try placing them outside, and then I've got a bit more open space. Okay, we'll put that on. We've got a mop in. We'll do the 2 shot glasses and the toy truck. Look at that. See, I can see what I'm doing here. Honestly, what a dingbat. Put a splash of red. I don't want to put it next to the teddy. Put it up here. I'll warn you now, my eyes aren't fantastic. I've got to go and get glasses, but obviously given the current situation, that's not happening. So I'm having to make do. And even though I've got a fairly decent sized TV, I'm a little bit struggling. Just a little. I think I quite fancied putting the bread box out the front as well. But I don't know whether it'll reach. We'll put that next to the paint and a hairbrush, because why not? Ooh, actually, I think that would be quite nice on there. Yes, we'll do that. And then we've got a couple of shot glasses. Oh, why do I keep shutting that door? So then after this I think we'll move to the cafeteria, the canteen, food court. See, now I'm freaking out thinking I'm seeing people, but I think it might just be the clothes. Don't you knock that picture off. Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa. There we go. Down and down. Perfect. There we go. Yes, I can, but there's plenty of people who have that info. I mean, doors is really good. Basically, you need to get Quapper, the mod. We'll put this in here for now, and then once you've got that installed, you need to go to a chem bench to make the go down to utilities and make static, and that brings up that little bit on your menu there. So until you've gone to the chem bench and made the utility to make static, you can't. But if I only ever had one mod, it would be make static, which is part of Quapper now, because it means that I can put on and then just broom all over and nothing gets knocked over, apart from maybe the light bulbs and the paintbrushes, which I just dumped in and didn't save, you know, didn't make static. But yeah, I love make static so much. Right, I need to get a gnome for here, and I've been given a couple of hints as to where that could be, so I'll have a look for that. We've got some clothing up. Shall I put some hats out? I think so, because we've got a variety of little hats. That one. Ooh. I'll do more clothes in a bit. That one and that one. That's pretty swish, isn't it? That is really nice hat. So what part of Sanctuary are you building up at the moment, Helena? Whoops. Are you doing it section by section or just whatever comes to mind? I'll put that on there, I think. Oh, there's a lot of love in the chat today. I'm loving that. Not that there's anything wrong with the way you guys normally talk. It's just normally functional speech rather than chatter. Apart from when Morph turns up and it gets all a little bit rude. So I need to level up so I can make Marcy, oh, we've got a flipping escaping can there. There we go, you're not going to get away that easily. That's it. Come on. Nearly done with the cans. Then I am going to move the bread box and put that there. we go. Alright. Cans in a box, that's decorating 101, isn't it? Okay, so I'm just going to put a couple of things in here, and then I'm going to move up to the canteen. We are going to put some Brahmin milk and some... Where is it? Sweet roll. Where's my sweet roll? There we go. My goodness, they look disgusting. I like, you can get the Skyrim sweet rolls in this. It's not straight. Why aren't you straight? Go on, stand upright. So apart from Fallout, what is everybody playing right now? You probably know I've been playing Stardew Valley and absolutely loving that. Denise, quick question. How on earth do you get that light to come on? I can't switch it on or off. I can't hook it up to the mains. Does it just require a lot of power and I don't have that? Oh, I've had an idea. In that case, let's see. Alright, so if we remove this then, so it stops powering all these external lights. Sorry, it's taken a while to load into the build menu. Come on. Oh. Let's see if that works. Nope. I mean, is that on? Just doesn't look very bright, does it? It could be on, for all I know. Turn that off. Does that look like it's on to you? Well, the closest conduit I have is right on the other side of it. Is it wired up? Yep, it's wired up. Hello, June. Don't mind me just peeking through your window. It probably is lit up, it just doesn't look very bright. So, we're going to put another ceiling light in to kind of brighten it up. Oh, my coffee. I forgot my coffee. Where is it? There it is. Oh my goodness, it's going to be so cold now. Yeah. It's quite dark over here as well. So I'll put one there. There we go. It's quite bright now. Ish. Might put light in there. So I'm going to finish here. We need to brighten that up outside and make everybody know it's actually a general store. So we'll probably put some neon out here. In the meantime, let's figure out where I was putting my canteen. Let's pull up the tablet. Just been on charge all night, so it should be fine. Come on. And we were on building 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why do you keep telling me build something that requires power? I've done that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it looks like this is going to be the food court slash canteen slash goodness knows eating up place. So what can we salvage? Oh, sorry, Codsworth. Wow, look at that. That's a bit interesting. We've got a bit of a dynamic going on there. Alright, so it's really dark. Let's sort that out and work out what we've got to play with. So I think this big room should be the communal eating area. So we'll probably put some decent flooring in here because we need to be able to wipe clean to keep vermin out. I need to be careful scrapping miscellaneous objects in case I scrap the entire house. Let's get rid of those. Don't need these here. Get rid of all this. Oh, sorry, you can go. Right, you can stay, but I need to move you. And we'll store that. Come on. There we go, gotcha. Can I move those in regular mode? No, I can't. Alright. I'll maybe put a freestanding conduit behind them, see if that helps. We'll store these. There we go. Alright, so this is our communal eating area. Huh. Look at that. I'm going to probably do my head and say this should have been the shop. This would have been so much better. Right, that's going to be the kitchen. And this is going to be the storeroom. And we probably won't need a bath, but we will put multiple sinks in here for the food workers. This will be the staff changing room. Yeah, so we can get rid of the bath. Get rid of that. Keep that one. Okay. Do a quick save before we start putting things in. Thank you. It is not sunny where I... Well, I suppose it's sunny, but it's a very grey sun. It's not very nice at all. This has got much bigger floor space as well, so although it would make a better shop, actually the other space wouldn't make as good a canteen, if that makes sense. So we're going to put some flooring down. That one. And we'll go for the good old favourite, wipe clean rugs. But because we're patching everything up, that's a bit better. We'll move that over and hopefully get a couple of little ones in here. There we go. That's a token gesture. Move that one down a bit. Alright, so now we want some tables and chairs in here. So we've got one. We want some nice tables to eat at. I'm tempted. I might put that outside because if it's nice weather, it makes sense for people to be able to eat outside. Alright, we've got that one. Bear in mind we're going to have to serve a lot of people all at the same time, so it might be worth having one long one down the side. A round one in that corner, that one there. Have we got a round table that would work? Got that one. Is there a bigger rounder table? A bigger rounder table, honestly. Doesn't look like it. There's that, but I think that's a bit OTT. Alright. So, what other table did I want? I saw that one I like. We'll put that one in. But alright, so we've got a little table for two, we've got a massive table for lots of people. Don't like that one there. We've got a decent sized table at the back there. We're going to put the knives and forks and stuff in cutlery trays here. Got that one there. And that one there. So now we need to chuck some chairs down for everybody to sit and eat at. You should still be able to get Cropper for the Xbox. Chairs, that's what I'm after. So we're kind of going to go higgledy-piggledy. There's a lot of chairs that I've picked up in here, so we'll use those. And we'll do that on this side. Do you know what? I'm going to swap those two over. Because I don't like the idea of having two long ones or two round ones together, so quite like that. I'm going to offset this a bit. Oh, I tell you what I would like. I think it'd be good, a bench along one side. So if you move that one to here, I can put a bench down the back, can't I? Right. So that's the way I want that. There we go. Yeah, I like that. And we'll maybe put a stool there. And tuck it under a little bit. Oh, under. There we go, that's close enough. Hey Plaz, how you doing? It's good to see you. Alright, we're going to put a scruffy old stool there. And we'll go back to the chairs and see what other chairs we've got already. Thought I had a couple of broken ones, but it doesn't look like it, does it? So let's put that one there. Okay, so I've got one of those as well, so we'll put that one at this end. And I think that's all the chairs I've saved, isn't it? Right, so now I can just whack any old chairs I want in. And we'll put a couple of garden chairs in. Is that a scruffy one or a new one? That looks really nice and new and shiny, doesn't it? That's a scruffy old one. Take this over a bit, make a bit more space. There we go. I'll do another one of... No, I like another one of those would be good. Offset. We're not going to have seats for everybody. And you know what, we'll put that one here, I think. That one or that one? Oh, I like that one. It's like it almost matches, but not quite. And then maybe one more? Maybe another stool. There we go. Alright, so that'll do for now. We're going to move on to one of my favourite bits, and that's going to be decorating the kitchen. So we'll store all these bits. See, I knew we had more chairs, I just haven't used them all. So I'll put you here. Come on, that's it. And we'll put the radio in the communal area. And one of those. Okay, we'll put you there. And then, there we go. Alright. So let's quick save it. And then get on with putting the kitchen together. Have a quick look in chat. yeah, I was going to move on to, what was I going to do? I was a bit stuck what to do after the shop. And then I was talking to Morph yesterday and we decided, you know, what are we going to need for new people who come? And what do we need for people who are already here? And the people who are already here are going to need something, you know, somewhere to eat and to congregate. So that is the plan. I don't know who's going to be cooking. Mama Murphy, maybe? I think I'm in the wrong section for this. I think it's in furniture, isn't it? There we go. Okay. Ah. And as much as I love the idea of having a little buffet out on display, I don't think that's going to work here. I think people are just going to get what they're given. Though I do like the idea of having that somewhere. Maybe there. So we could move those two chairs, couldn't we? Just go down and do that. Maybe I'll make Codsworth the chef. That would be interesting. Do you fancy being a chef, Codsworth? I bet he does not. There we go, that'll do. Alright, what else can we put in? Oh, look at that. That's too swish for words. Alright, so we need some countertops to cook on. And I'm thinking we've grabbed these from other sections, so it might make sense to use that. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Pretty sure they did not do that for my build, and I had to use the pillar glitch when I was at home plate. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Alright, so we'll have the washing up area over here. I don't know. We could put a sink in there, you see. That's not going to work. It won't not be red, so we'll stick that back. That's as far back as I can get it. Yep. Alright. So we need sinks. What sink options do I have? I could put a sink in here, couldn't I? There's the sinks. Right. Far too fancy. That one. Could put the sinks in here, couldn't we? And then glitch cabinet in there for it. Yeah. Container. Oh yeah, I like that. Alright, where's my sticky stick? I left him out here. Hello, sticky stick, it's been a while. There we go. There we go, slide you in there. And then let's just make sure you're not... Oh, why is there cigarettes there? Let's have that. I am running scrap that settlement and scrap that Commonwealth. Which means I've got to be really, really careful that I don't accidentally scrap the entire house or the foundations or something. See, and Helena's going on about chocolate milk when I'm drinking cold coffee. It's just not right. It's not right at all. Okay. How is that? What do we think? I'm pretty happy with that. Alright. So that's going to be for washing our vegetables and stuff like that, and then we'll prepare our vegetables. And then over here we're going to have the cookers. Now I do have kitchen equipment. Oh, look at that. So I could put an entire flipping kitchen in, but that's just cheating. Got countertops. I might put a little bar in there that they can sit up at. Oh, look at that. That's so pretty. Yes, yes indeed. We are going to have that somewhere. We'll put that out there for now, but that will be used. I mean, look at these. These are so, so fancy. Thank you, USO. However, I need something that's just cookers. So whether I find my own cookers and just stick them in. Nice and shiny, bit battered, yeah. What we did is we took them from all the other houses and we brought them all to one house. And Sturgis is plumbing them up for us. They look scrappy enough, don't they? What else have we got? Fridges. We've got a fridge in there, but I'll put another fridge in there. Okay, so that's what we've got to work with. We've got 3 cookers. 2, 4, 6. So we want those 2 in the middle. Do we want... Can we fit a counter in between them? So we can rest things on either side of them. Like that. There is a very, very narrow one. Where is he? There. Oh, look at that. What do we think? I like that. So we'd have 1, 2, 3. I see you, Preston, walking down, patrolling the edges. 4. Okay. It's alright for there to be gaps because it's not like there's going to be a food hygiene inspector coming to check it out. Okay. Sticky stick, we need you. Alright, you are going to be sorting that out. I'll just move you over a little bit. Okay. And you get shoved up there, and then 1 more countertop. Almost, not quite. There we go. I do actually really enjoy decorating kitchens in this game. If you've seen my home plate build, you have seen my ultimate decoration. That's not my final home plate build, but that was to make a business at home plate. Somewhere to work, somewhere to live. I think I did alright with that one. It was a food shop. Okay, let's just do that. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. There we go. I'm thinking maybe I should sync them to the level of the cookers, so let's give that a crack and see what happens. It's in the middle. There we go. That's fine. Detach, and we'll lower those. Just have a quick look, because that's got the floor in it, and I quite like having the floor in it. So what if I just did it slightly off like that? I think that's better. So we'll pull that one up just a little bit. See, this is watching me build. It's so finicky. Oh, no, not the oven. Not the oven. Detach would be good. And I will do something like 100 times over. There we go. Alright. Lower this one a little bit. Just enough. And I'm worried about the clip in there, so I'm just going to angle it a little bit and slide it. And that can go back. That's a lot further forward than the others, isn't it? Good enough. And the last one. Yeah, most of my mods are building and decor mods. Okay, and I've done all this and I realised that what I actually need is crafting. So, no, that one. Do they use crafting stations, don't they? So I've put completely the wrong stoves in, which is a bit dim of me. Where's this stove? Why can't I place it? Because I need local leader rank 2. Okay, so for now, those stoves will do. And when I get the appropriate skills, the appropriate perks, I will swap them out with actual crafting ones. And I'll put people in here to craft. Alright, so what's next? We need, I think, a counter in the middle? No, not laundry. What am I doing? I am doing that. Counter in the middle to actually prep food on. And not prep food on, but maybe for the plates and things like that. Not entirely certain here. We kind of want to keep the floor space free, don't we? So I'll tell you what we'll do. We will patch that up with a bit of wood. A couple of half walls. That one there. That needs to go further back. There we go. And we'll put another one in at the far side. There we go. What is everybody having for breakfast, by the way? I would be fascinated to learn. Because yesterday my husband did bacon and pancakes for breakfast. And today I don't know what the plan is for breakfast, because my kids are still asleep at this point in time. This one or this one. That one keeps the idea of the siding going. So we're going to detach that. Actually, we're not, because I'm going to move this one to there. Right, yep. Oh, attach. And we'll put the scruffy wall here. Let's see what that looks like on the other side. No, that's so far out, it's ridiculous. Let's have a look on the other side. That needs to go a lot further in. Oh no! You see, that's what I've gone and did. That's what I've gone and done. Oh. Oh my goodness. I don't even know whether you can still see this. Oh.
Welcome back, Mum. I do hope you were able to find some assistance in Concord.
Oh, Codsworth.
You could say that.
Oh,
I made a few new
no.
friends.
I am gonna have to go back to a previous save, and I can't remember when the last save was. Let's have a quick look. That is the last save, so let's load it up and see how much more I've still got to do again. Curses. Yep, this is what happens with scrap that Commonwealth, scrap that settlement. And I think I've got to scrap all the things as well. Okay. So at least we've done all that. So let's patch the walls first. Oh, what a dingbat. Oh, it's not that bad. It's only one tiny little room that I've got to redo. And to be fair, at least you get to see me do it on stream, so you guys know. Save often. Alright. It could be worse. It could have been my security office, which would have made me cry, because that's pretty much complete. Alright, we're going to do the decent half walls in wood. One that way and one that way, because I'm pretty sure Sturgis's skills have improved somewhat. I think my stick is outside still at this point, isn't it? Yep. Hello, sticky stick. Okay. Right. This is what I get for trying to be too scrappy. Straighten up. Oh, that's horrible. I might... I don't know what I'm going to do with that. See, Sanctuary sucks when it comes to the houses. I can go a bit further in. It's because all the walls are wonky. So it just looks atrocious. If you can get it right on one side, you know you're not going to get it right on the other. So the best we can hope for is that we just cover it up. Get it right on one side and then cover it off for the other side. So that looks fairly decent on this side. On this side it looks horrendous, so I might put a wall on this side just to cover it over. But for now, that will do. I'm just sorry you guys are going to have to... Well, you don't have to sit and watch me do it again. Oh. But yeah, putting all those bits and pieces in again. Never mind. At least I have a bit more of a clue what I'm doing this time. There we go. All right. And there we go. Let's have a look. Yep. We are just going to put something to cover this section because that looks awful. Detach. Alright, so where were we at? We've got 2 sinks in here. Sinks. Straighten those up. One, 2. They are quite a distance away from the wall, mind. And we're not going to look that closely, guys. Promise me we won't look that closely. Hmm? Oh, you are so good to me. Well, I can't because I don't have local leader. I need local leader at rank 2. Sticky stick. There you are. But at least I know what I want, where I want it. Attach. There we go. Yep. Okay, so we've got that and that. That's on a wonk, so let's sort that out. Normally I don't mind wonky things, especially when you decorate them, but when I'm building, I like things to be fairly straight. There we go. Okay, so I also know which counters I want where, so we'll put those in. Nice little narrow ones. And these little guys. And why aren't you placing? There we go. One on either end. And then one here and one here. Yes, they will need tweaking, I know. But let's get them in first. Okay, then it was the cafe. No, it wasn't. It was kitchen. All the way along to the cookers. Nothing fancy, just scruffy old cookies. And it doesn't... Oh! I was going to say it doesn't actually matter which ones I use, but I have two of these. So I may as well use them. Nope. See, this is me double checking to make sure I've got the right thing grabbed now. There we go. Shunt that along. Detach. Shunt that along. And then put that one in. Nope. Straighten up. Let's have a look. That could go so much further back. Could that go further back? Not really. Not without a little help anyway. Alright, so we're not going to stress out about it. We're going to put the next cooker in. In you go. You're not going to do it, are you? Right. Just move you to one side for now. There we go. And then we'll see if we've got another cooker. That I can slide in that little gap. Oh, okay, that was a bit weird. Okay, I don't have another cooker, so we'll just chuck that one in for now. Alright. So I think everything is going to have to get squidged along a little more to make some room. I can always polish up nicely later. We're just going to use that to whack that into place for now. Not perfect, but you've watched me do it once, you don't need to watch it again. Alrighty. I think that one's floating a little bit. That's better. Okay, so we've got this space to decorate, but we also have in here. So we'll close that and we will not press that button because, you know, I keep pressing that button stupidly. How about we... which way around am I going to do this? Fridges on one side? I think so. If I put fridges along the left hand wall and then shelving along the right hand wall, and then I just have to patch up that right hand wall, and I'm going to use some silver metal for that one. Oh my goodness, you guys are talking about alcohol now? I am being so good and not drinking much. I I'm not drinking all alcohol. I'm drinking a little, not a lot. Okay. You can go down there. We will whack a nice bit of metal in here. Yeah. Not too nice, a little bit scrappy still. Don't be too scrappy and make me... Alright. Nope, not in there. Okay. Nope. Stick would be... Okay. I know I'm not going to get this lined up perfectly. But let's see if I can get it lined up reasonably. Do you know what? I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Oh, now I mind it. I could always move that. Let's give it a little tweak. Just a little, because it's not straight anyway. Alright, thanks Denise. You take care, my love. Looking forward to seeing what you've been building. I know it's really early for you guys over there, so I appreciate you popping in. Let's see if that's a little better. Oh, so close. Right, just need to... It's straight at least. Yay! I have accomplished... No, don't do that. Just tweak. Right. If I've got all that blue covered, then what I'm going to do is stick something here so you cannot see that. And that is that section done. Please be done. Yes, that section is done. Alright, so we're going to put some shelving up in here now then. What kind of shelving are we going to put? Do you know what? I don't like having that like that. I think I prefer having a couple of fridges at the end. And then maybe a bit of shelving here. But I think it's too narrow to actually... Yeah, that's going to need help. So let's go get stick. It's too narrow to actually have those fridges at that angle. Far too narrow. Okay. Okay, we are almost flush. There we go, a little bit of a gap, but yeah, that's fine. Wonder if I could get a freezer and put a freezer along here instead. Now I've got fridges that I can use as storage as well that I got with the Creation Club, which would be here. There we go. Oh. Oh. Those doors. Those doors for the yes, they're the doors I want to use on my chiller cabinet. Guys, they are awesome doors. We've got a handle on one side and a handle on the other. Oh, beautiful. Right, okay. But I'm here for the fridges. So let's get the fridges done. Huh. What if it's not with that one? Is it that one? Yes, it is. Oh, what a dingbat. Okay. Sorry, scrolling through these really fast. Oh, if I do it in the open, then you can at least see what I've got. Rather than having these images flashing up at you. Okay, we want a scruffy old one. That looks scruffy and old. What colour is it? Blue? Yeah, let's stick that in. And we can maybe put a little shelf in between. I think it might be nice to have a shelf kind of long ways. Like that way. Well, it's not going to work, is it? Do you know what? I bet I could get it in though, couldn't I? Let's give it a crack. Oh, sticky stick. Here we go. Right, you're just going to go and sit in between a couple of fridges. And I will tweak them so there's no clipping. How does that feel? Not too sure about that right now. See how I feel about it in the morning. Let's have a quick look. What time is it? It is now 5 in the morning. So what we've got, this needs to be well lit, so I'm going to light this up and it's going to be gorgeous looking. So we come in and we've got our canteen area, which I think we'll patch up over there. And we've got to decorate, so we're going to put all our plates and crockery and cutlery and stuff like that there. Some serving trays and stuff. We have our kitchen with our veggie prep area and our meat prep. Do I need separate ones for meat and vegetables? Anyway, I'll put some shelves up here as well, I think. And then we've got our cooking area. And I am going to put a table in the middle simply to store pots and pans and things like that, but I'm going to have them hanging up across there too. So that's going to be fun with Quapper tomorrow. We have got a tiny little pantry with that fridge and that fridge, which will be moved across so we do not have clipping. And we've got this, which I'm not sure about. I might move that over there or over there. And then we have a staff room, and in here we are going to put some changing lockers, because you don't come to work in the clothes that you're going to be cooking in or preparing and serving food in. So you keep your work clothes at work. And I might even put a little washing machine or something in here. It was in, what have I just seen? I think it was in the Slocum's Joe, wasn't it? where I saw the lockers. Over, over, over. I like that, but I want a blank one. So that would be nice. Walls and signs and more walls. So it must have been the home decor kit, which is that one. Huh. And I could use that for Marcy and Jun instead of the big double bed I've given them. So we'll have that one. Oh, in we go, in. And that one. Oh, and I love that they're snapped together. Okay, so we'll move this over a bit. Nope, not that, that one. Come on, there we go. Look at that, I like that. We'll store the rug because we don't need that. And then we're going to put a bench in for people to sit and tie their shoelaces. Ooh, I wonder actually, could I fit in another one? A smaller one? Bet I could. Let's move that right over. Put that out there. That one there. No, I can't, but I can put it here, can't I? That needs to come further forward and be less wonky. What if I did, instead of doing a 3 and a 3, what if I did a 2 and a 2? Oh, look at that, guys. No, I like that. I like that a lot. We can get rid of that then. There we go. Look at that, people. That is fantastic. So we just need to patch up this wall, which shouldn't be too hard. I can do that tomorrow. And I want a little bench under the window so that they can tie their shoelaces and get their PPE on. PPE is very important, especially at the moment. No, not that one. I've come right out of USO. See, Silver Fox knows. No, not shelves, seating. I'm going to use the little metal one because that's easy to wipe clean. Nope, not custom. What am I doing? That one. That one. Okay, so we need to turn that round so we know it's facing the right way. There we go. You're a little bit awkward, aren't you? Okay. Oh, well, maybe you're not so awkward. And we are just going to quickly put in a floor mat. And we'll probably do the same in the kitchen, to be honest. Yeah, that looks good. So we can wash it clean. They're doing the best they can given the circumstances. Turn it around so it's not quite the same angles. There we go. Yes, I like that very much. Yeah. So we've got the header kitchen. Gets plenty of locker space, and then we've got their 2 sous chef or commis chef or whatever. Lovely. Oh, I'm really pleased with that. Thank you guys, and thank you for the ideas that you're giving me. I think I've got because you guys have been fantastic spurring me on. I think we've got quite a lot done. Let's turn that off. And as the day comes up, as the sun comes up on another day, we have managed to get a lot done for Sanctuary Hills. Thank you, Helena. I really loved doing my home plate build. That was so much fun. And I like mixing it up between playing a bit so you could see me doing dumb stuff like getting killed by super mutants and blown into a bazillion pieces. But no super mutants now. I've turned off settlement attacks and things like that. So okay, you guys, thank you all for coming and hanging out with me, and I'm glad the stream wasn't cut short today, and I will be back again tomorrow where we'll finish furnishing, building and decorating this place, and then I don't know, I think we'll go for the rec room because I think it's important that they've got somewhere to chill out, especially seeing as they don't have any alcohol in Sanctuary Hills, so they really need an outlet for their stresses and frustrations. So yeah, thanks everyone for popping in, and I will catch you all tomorrow. Bye.